Hello and welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. So check it out. I'm going to be doing some nails for that collab that we talked about last time. It's Forever Halloween, Halloween Forever, or something like that, one way or the other. This month, so you know we've been doing the monsters at Zodiac, and this month in July what they're doing is Cancer, and it's going to be Cancer as a monster, right? So witches, it's gonna be a witch. So this is the plate that I'm gonna be using for the witch day, and it's called Witches and Potions. I want to say 113. I'm not 1000 about the number, but it'll be up here in the video for sure. Actually, I believe on the reprint schedule that is in the group there. So that's what I'm thinking about using. What I want to do is have like a witch that is like an octopus, you know what I mean? And she's basically going to tell Santa Claus to calm your horses, Santa Claus, because it's still Halloween. So that's the idea. So let's hope that we're able to make this happen. And I'm gonna be using this right here, chameleon polish, and it's one of those whispers of Camargue, or whatever, however you say that thing. I'm sure you've seen it around. It's from PPU June. It is solar and it's also thermals, what makes it really cool. So it's kind of like this when it's warm. It's blue in its natural state, or like not warm or cool, and then when you go into the sun it turns kind of purplish. So those are the three, and I'll definitely try to capture that in the photos. So let's go ahead and do 2 coats. Look how pretty that is. A very pretty blue with the little gold flakes inside. Okay, so coat 1 is on, and we're gonna pick up some images now and see what we want to use. I'm gonna use the smaller one, but I'm also gonna shrink them. I want them to be realistic looking, you know? Here we go. And then to see if I can fit that on a tentacle. So with that in mind, I also want my tentacle that's holding it to be like a little bit bigger, you know what I mean? So I'm going to enlarge it instead, and what that means is that instead of pumping it, I'm gonna take it just like this, pick it up just like this, and then pump it up. Okay, so let's do that. What that also means is that it has to stay this way until I put it down. So I have to color it this way, I have to put it down without seeing. So that's why it's not my favorite thing to do. Plus I'm stretching my little pumper guy. Maybe I can make that happen where that big guy's really all I need right there. And it can have the center or right here. Boom, just that big guy. I think we can make it happen. Let's go. Let's color it in. So this is the thermal difference. This is the room temperature, and this is warm. I just warmed it up. So if I warm it, it'll turn like that. And then when you go outside, it turns purple. Lish. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to dry because it's not dry. I'm gonna wait for that before I do the octopus. But you'll see, you saw how I made it bigger, and I'm gonna do it again once this is dry because I want to be able to quickly put it on and not let it sit on my thing there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my witch that I'm going to attach to one of these, and I'm thinking who might be the best one. I think there's one with a head here, right? Where he at? There's this one, right? Body's in the head, so the head would be my girl, and it would be in the middle. So that's really a good one. It's a good size. It's perfect, right? So, but do I want it? I mean, this one is kind of cool too. But what would happen is basically bigger head. You know what I mean? But I think this might be our guy. Where is he at in small? Let's see. There he is. He's right above where he's at, but I don't want that. I'm gonna keep the bigger one, and I'm just not gonna have all of that because I really want to take that out and put the head of my girl right there. And that's actually better because then it looks like it's cutting off the things, the tentacles that are gonna be on the side nails, holding Santa's head. Okay, so I have my head off, and I'm gonna see which one of these will look best. Like, that head is pretty good, you know? I think that could work. This one. Boom. I wish she was a little bit madder. You know what I mean? She's not mad enough. I want to be pissed off. Alright, but I think it's gonna be her. Look at that, I'm putting the top coat on and you can see the purple I'm talking about when it's solar. I guess the bulbs, you see that? So there you have them, all three. So cute. Okay, so now I'm ready because this has a top coat and I could just wipe it off if it doesn't work out. And I have Santa Claus ready to be taken and put into this tentacle here. So what I'm doing is taking the tentacle and making it bigger. So I'm picking it up without cranking it. Once I pick it up, I'll crank it 2 times. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna use my little oily dabber here and get our nail ready. Okay, this is basically the hard part, right here. Boom. So this one is gonna have this tentacle, which I cannot see. Okay, but in the middle, we're gonna say the tentacle's coming this way, you know, because in the middle, right? So I want it right here, kind of in the middle, because the Santa Claus head is gonna be there, right? Hold up. I probably already lost my stickiness, so hang on. No, I'm gonna put it directly on there. Wait a second here, tentacle coming from this way. As you can see, we can't really see. So we're just gonna make it up here. We're gonna go from right here. Boop. Right here. And go. Oh, he came too much to the corner. Oh, snap. He didn't even all get on. My gosh. You think I'm going to be able to align this? There's no way, right? I mean, dude. I didn't want that far back there. I wanted that near. Let's see if we can align it now. I don't even know, to be honest, because I can't see anything. Hold up. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, let's just say that needs to connect there. Did it work? Oh, look. Okay. So we were able to get that thing. But how can I? Okay, hold up. I have an idea. So I'm going to pump this back down, poor thing. Okay, so hold on. Let's see how we're gonna make this happen. Hang on. I think we're gonna put our Santa on there, right? Because, I mean, there's tentacles everywhere, dude. Hang on. And then I have an extra, basically, this little loop. I have a little extra loop because I knew I wouldn't want to put that on top of him, you know? So it could look like he's wrapped around it. So we're gonna try putting him right here, like if he's coming off that loop, and then we're gonna put that on top. Praise be. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I mean, You know. Let's see what goes on. Alright, so we're gonna try. Put him here. Like, boom. You know, he's being taken. And then this, like, around him somehow, you know? Hold up. I'm gonna put a little bit of this right here. Okay? I'm doing it that way so that I don't use this. And you see the colors kind of come off. I don't want to do that to him and his face. So let's use this and see if we could put it like this. Like it's coming around him. Bam. Oh! It works. Listen, it's not perfect, dude, but I feel like I can see what's happening, you know? Let's see. Oh, man, I'm dead. I can see it, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's, you know, he's about to be squeezed. He's about to be choked, okay, by it. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then we'll see how it looks, okay? Let's put our girl in the middle here. That's a mess. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Then I'm gonna have another tentacle on this one, and on the pinky, and I'm thinking about putting a, what do you call this? Like putting, this is another witch play, the dancing witches, but what I want to steal is a broom. I want to steal some witch broom to put inside the tentacle on the other hand here. So let's put our girl right here in the middle and see how she looks. Oh, okay, just making sure we good here. Alright, so I don't have anything here, so we're good with putting our bounder everywhere. And then we're gonna put her head first and then try to attach the body, right? So here's her head. Boom. There she goes. And then her body. Hold up. Let's make sure we're still wet down here, because this dries really fast since I'm dabbing. It's like real time, you know? It's ready. I'm gonna put that, some of her hair. There she goes. Boom. Miss Witchy Girl, there you are. Wait, Witchy Tentacle Lady, Witch-to-puss. She's a witch-to-puss. Love it. Let's go, baby. Next. Let's get us some more tentacles. Boom. Boom. There it is. Nice. Put a little sealer. Let's go. And this guy kind of went overboard. My bad, dude. It's not needed. You don't need a lot. Okay, so this guy, you can see he's already drying up. Look at him, though. He looks like he's being hostage. Whoa, let me see. He's being held hostage by this octopus here. Love it. Let's keep going. Okay, so I have everything I need. Let's get this thing going, you know what I mean? I'm gonna dab, of course. There we go. Oops. So from here, it's gonna come like this, you know, from the side of her. Try to get as much as possible. Boom, right? Whoop, before we cut her loose. There we go. Boop. And boom. There it is. Very nice. And then we're gonna say the end of that landed in the pinky, right? So, baka boom. Let's go this way. Bam. That. I know, it seems like such a waste. You know what I mean? But I couldn't risk not having enough little extra pieces. You never know. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Boom. There it is. And then we need to put our broom somewhere. So who's gonna hold it, right? Right here or right here? We're gonna go with this one. Let's stop it. I'm gonna try to do a gentle dab here. Take too much of the color off. There, and put my dude like that. Boop. Okay, there it is. Bam. Okay, and then we're gonna have some more tentacles here, and then the word. What was it again? Halloween first, right? I even found, you know, most of the words here. Okay, yeah, I found them all. So for right, I'm gonna take the S and the H from the dasher and just repeat the H a few times. You know what I mean? Boom. Halloween. I'm gonna take it right from this one, cause it's a nice big Halloween, right? But I think I'm gonna take the small one. Boop. And then first, I actually found that on this plate that is no longer available. Will never be available again, but it does have. No, you hang up first. Boom. We got first. Halloween first Santa. What? Take that, buddy. Go ahead and have a seat. It's not time for you. Okay, rest up for another 2 months, and then you can come. Boom. Here we go. We playing Santa though, chill, because guess what? We're actually celebrating Christmas in July. Yo, listen, that's not the collab we're working right now, okay? We're working the Halloween collab. Excuse me, Santa. Chill. Okay, so the word's in white, right? Before we do that, we are going to go ahead and put this guy on it. So you could go ahead and just seal up. I don't know if I'm going to give the words a background. Probably not. I think white will be fine. It should be okay, right? We just did another guy with it, and it was fine. This little guy right here. I mean, it's white on a loud background, and it works. We're good. But this broom, because of the brown on brown, it doesn't really have any lines or definition. So once it dries, I'm probably gonna put like some dark lines on it. Maybe even go ahead and pick it up in black and put it on there. I mean, because it looks muddled. You know what I mean? You're giving me nada here. Nada. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna let that dry. And then we'll pick up our words. Or maybe we just pick them up, put them over here to wait on us, right? Why not? Okay, so here we go. Let's go with dash and white. I'm using my Monology white because honestly the white just does so much better in other brands. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't need to use the more expensive one for it. The cheaper ones are fine, but the black won't work that good. You know what I mean? Anyways, here we go. Keep going. More H's. I need at least 2 more, right? Okay, so I'm gonna grab the smaller Halloween here from it. Let's grab it here. They also have 2 different kinds, and I like the one with the little. See, so that one without it, and then this one with the, not that, but a little. This is a really cool plate. No longer available. Thanks, it's gone. Here we go. There it is. So we're gonna get rid of this, the happy. I gotta like turn it so I can see it. There we go. You think it's small enough? Let's see. So we have the right? Yeah, up here, and then Halloween. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Boop, and then first. I'm so excited, dude. Like, what? Alright, let's get our first here. No, you hang up first. Hold up. Here we go. Boom. Yo. You're cute, dude. You're cute. But this is not about you today. Here we go. Oh, these words don't pick up as good. I guess it's fine. First, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat everything. Only because I wanted to like have like a level, you know what I mean? Like the words have a level up from my base further than what my sealer gives it. I'm gonna use a white gel top coat here before I put my words. Cure it. Not so much for the mess up this time. Usually why I'm doing it, but this time I'm really doing it because I kind of want it to be a little bit more, I don't want to say 3-dimensional, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's let that dry. That's that blue. Holy cow, look how cool that looks with the green from the warm, and then also the purple from the LED light. It's just really gorgeous with that tentacle. It looks amazing. Look at this one. Wow. Nice. I love it. I can't wait to wear these outside. That's going to be so fun. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'll put some other ones in there as well. I just went ahead and got these guys. I'm just so in love with that color change. It's beautiful. The green and then the purple. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Look at that. So cute. I should let that dry. Anyways, let's move on. Let's go ahead. Let's dab this guy and get our words on, okay? Because this kind of got us like, what? This chameleon lately, I'm actually wearing another one of hers. Or Hania's secret or something. Alright, so here we go. Start here, alright? Another H. Oh, I need some more dabbing. Here we go, my guys, ready? I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Alright, here we go. Dab. And we'll put a couple of periods. Ooh, this guy cloudy as heck. Couple of little periods there, right? After we finish entering our words there, because we still have to squeeze down for Halloween. Nice. Boom. There it is. Halloween. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's get our dabber. Let's just be drawing so fast. Speed lightning. Here we go. Halloween, baby. Alright, and then first, bendito. Go here. More dabbing. Because these things are dry. These words are dry. Oh, yay! We did it! I'm so excited. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put a little sealer on it. Top coat the others, everybody. And then we'll be back, baby. I get to wear them and do a little dance. I'm so excited. Yeah, mamacita. Look at me. I got so excited. I forgot. I still have to put my 3 little dots. Bing, bing, bing. Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and just use stamping polish so it could dry quicker. Or rather, so I don't have to do any curing or nothing. It'll be quick. Here. 2 and 3. There it is. Santa, cállate. Be quiet. It's not your turn yet. My gosh, guys, I'm obsessed with how beautiful she looks. Oh, I can't wait to go outside. I can't. Oh, she's starting to turn green. There she is. Nice. Warm her up, right? Oh, we'll see what happens. We already know it's gonna be green. There it is. Look how cute that is. So cute. Obsessed. Obsessed. And then, of course, I'm gonna put this top coat. It's some Sassy Cats, and I'm really loving it. It's called Perfect Matte. Perfect Matte. And now, because the Perfect Matte is kind of cold, you know, compared to her, she's gonna start turning the blue color. So cute, this color. There she is. Oh, how dope. Alright, I'm done with that, okay? Too much fun with that. Let's get it together. Yo, there we have it, guys. Boom. We have Santa Claus wrapped up in the witch tinsels. Because you know what? It is not time yet. We still need to go through Halloween, dog. Calm down. So here it is. This is more like the green color that we're looking at here. I'm kind of warm, but I have a cold and I have a hot. So let's go ahead and play with it, right? Just because I want to. So the hot is gonna really make our green stand out. You know what I mean? Look at that. Nice. Yeah, buddy. And then if we go into the cold, icy one, that's cold. Then we're gonna see that blue color there. Oh, I like. Where's my guy? Oh my gosh. Sometimes I gotta be like, dude. There we go. There's the darker one. Hold up. It kind of went away there. There it is. Now I'm thinking that maybe if I put it in my curing lamp with it wet, it will actually have something to dry, because it has to have something to dry for it to really change. But like if I just put it in there, it won't change the solar color. So hold up. In 5, 4, let's see if we could work. Let's see if we could do that backwards. Hold up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it did. You see that purple? Oh my gosh, that's really badass right there, the purple, that's it. Listen, thanks you guys so much for hanging out with me. I think you're the best, amazing. Hope you like it, but if you didn't, come back next week, okay? Because I'm gonna do more, baby. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, whatever. Breath I love, baby. Boom, boom. Everywhere you go, back and forth with yourself all day long. Share it. Say it. Mean it. Adios. Peace. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.